Tessellations are fun. There are these repeating patterns that never end. So I could continue doing these snail patterns all the way around over and over again and fill a whole space. But what if we could do a tessellation in 3D? Wouldn't that be fun? So that's what I'm going to talk about today, is one of the easiest ones that you can do, which I call cube tessellations. So the first thing you need to find is your tessellation piece that can repeat. So I have a link to videos that will take you through how you can create tessellations that'll work, but then putting them onto a form makes it really interesting. Now, there are many different forms that can tessellate. This one can tessellate, and this one can tessellate. But these are really, really challenging, and I handle them in another video. But cubes, everybody could do a cube. It's not too difficult. So, I've got my tessellation form. This is going to be my module that repeats. And then I got a form for a cube, which can look like this, like a T or a cross. And you literally just line it up, trace it, and then I used carbon paper to do the lines underneath to repeat my pattern over and over again. And when you have a square-based tessellation piece, this will work. It won't work for triangles because that's a square. So you need a square-based tessellation. Now the issue comes when you are ready to color these, because let's say you want to do, red, blue, yellow, green. When it goes over the edge, you're not quite sure whose tail is that and whose wingtip is that. So you do need to be able to fold up your cube and make sure you have tabs so that you can glue it. So oftentimes you can find these patterns online, and you want to kind of sort of put it together with a little bit of tape that's not going to rip. So I have some tape. I actually stuck the tape to my shirt first to make it less sticky. And then I can use a color pencil, and I can put a little blue here and then a little blue here. And there's the wingtip going on to the other side, so I can put a little blue over there. So you want to make sure that the colors will transfer, where you want them to go as you create your form. And then once you color it up, you'll be able to fold it back up. And this one I actually doubled the pattern, so it would be a little bit more intricate. So you can see that but this one you have to really plan ahead in order to figure out what the coloring is going to be. So that took me a little while to figure out. But this one, not too bad. So if you're just doing a single form down a cube, easy peasy. When you're going to do several colors, you're going to have to plan ahead and see if you can come up with a color scheme. And I will address that on my blog in detail at artedguru.com. All right, give it a try. See if you can make a 3D tessellation as well.